The magic tournament is about to begin, but all the academy deans simultaneously turn their attention to the same man.
なんじゃと
Before the deans can start fighting among themselves, a commotion at the academy catches their attention. A massive black slime has appeared. All the students panic and start running. James's apprentice, green hair, stumbles and falls to the ground. Blue hair tries to block it with an ice wall, but the wall shatters instantly. Red hair unleashes the improved fire magic James taught him, but it still can't damage the slime. Just as the three are about to be devoured, James slices off the slime's tentacles with his sword. Moments later, the deans arrive one after another, telling James and his group to just stand back and watch. If they needed students to deal with this kind of monster, they'd look pretty pathetic as deans. To their surprise, the slime's magic resistance is incredibly high. Even the deans going all out can barely make a dent. After trying every type of elemental magic, they realize it's not just high magic resistance, it actually devours all magic to strengthen itself. For now, they can only use earth walls to temporarily restrict its movement. But even those walls clearly won't hold much longer. They could try combining their magic to overload the slime, but no one knows its absorption limit. One wrong move and they might create a nation-destroying monster. James watches the whole thing, thoroughly disappointed. He'd hoped to see what the deans were capable of, but now it's clear the Magic Academy has nothing left to teach him. At this point, James's familiar explains that this is a gluttony slime from the demon realm. Not only can it devour all magic to grow stronger, but its body is also nearly immune to physical attacks. In other words, it's basically an indestructible monster. But James doesn't trust his familiar's one-sided story. He generates a sword on the spot, then takes to the air and unleashes a dragon fang slash from above, landing a direct hit on the gluttony slime. However, judging by the results, it has absolutely no effect. The deans are genuinely shocked. They never expected the top freshman who mastered all magical elements to also possess exceptional talent in swordsmanship. James ignores everyone and slashes at the slime with infinite strike. Then, growing impatient, he shoos the deans away. After all, they're basically useless except for getting in the way. Infinite strike doesn't keep the slime broken apart for long. The familiar is instantly thrilled, serves James right for not believing him. Seeing his familiar acting so rebellious even after becoming one, James immediately prepares to feed it to the slime. Surprisingly, the slime turns and walks away, either disgusted by the familiar's taste or finding it too much trouble to fight James. James naturally won't let it escape. First, he traps it with earth walls, then summons 4 metal golems above it. Combined with his own strike, he unleashes a 5-fold infinite strike, wanting to test whether slicing it into powder would work. The golems shatter under the strain before the slime does, which stubbornly keeps reassembling, so he decisively switches to magic instead. The familiar thinks James has lost his mind, using magic when he knows it's ineffective, but James casts all 6 elemental magics in succession, then combines them into one. This is the ultimate magic taught to him by his magic king father. Not only